the government citing what's happened in Afghanistan as proof of why CAA is good for India, because we've been able to get the Hindus and the Sikhs back who would not have shelter in other countries. Some of the Muslims who are being persecuted, who are helping the Americans, the Germans and the British, can also go to Britain, Berlin or to Washington and elsewhere. But the Hindus and the Sikhs can only come back to India. That's the logic being put out by the BJP government. Pavan Varma.
I'm sure the BJP government would not like the world or us to believe that but for the CAA being passed, the government of India would not open its borders to refugees of Hindus and Sikhs minorities in war-torn Afghanistan. So to say that because of the CAA this happened is, I think, stretching the point. Secondly, the problem with the CAA, and I've repeated this ad nauseum, Rahul, is its hyphenation with the NRC. The CAA, if it chooses, even though it excludes Muslim minorities, to give citizenship or fast-track it for refugees, persecuted minorities in a specified number of countries, would be still all right. But when you hyphenate it with the NRC, that created the problem. And that was done with a deliberate attempt to isolate a certain minority. And that is why you had the nationwide protests about it. Now, let's not link the CAA NRC with the situation in Afghanistan. That is what I call not political triumphalism, but political folly.
Supriya Shrineth wants to make a counter as well before I go across to Shazia.
I think I need to make a counter.
I'm coming to you. I just want them to build the case and then for you to give a counter and then we can build on that.
Yeah, and I'm sorry, I meant Rahul, I called you Gaurav earlier.
That's no stress at all, don't worry.
I couldn't tell the voice apart.
That's not a problem at all. That's not a problem at all. Gaurav has a lovely voice, so I'm glad that you got confused. I take that as a compliment. Okay, Supriya, go ahead, please.
No, my brief point, and I agree with Pavan Saab on this, is that, you know, the very same argument can be turned on its head. When CAA was coming, the logic that the government gave to keep Muslims out of this list was that they will not be persecuted in Islamic countries. Why is it that so many Afghans want to flee their country now? And when grotesque violence like that happens, will a mature democracy like India first check, are you a Hindu, are you a Sikh, or are you a Muslim who we can give refuge to? So which is exactly what was the debate when CAA had come, which is exactly what the opposition was. Apart from the hyphenation with NRC, the reality is that Muslims are also persecuted in certain countries where they're, you know, in Islamic countries. And Afghanistan is a perfect example for that, which is why India cannot see the world with blinders on, and not religious blinders for sure.
Shazia Ilmi, Afghanistan proves, says Supriya Shrineth, why we don't need the CAA, because anybody can be persecuted, as we are seeing. You're taking in people who are Afghan Muslims, not just Sikhs. So, therefore, we cannot discriminate on the basis of religion.
Sure. So while Mr. Verma calls it political folly of some sort, I would call this entire argument, that is being given right now of Muslims being persecuted in Muslim countries because of Muslims, also some kind of political sophistry, for the simple reason that there is no denial of visas to Muslims per se, but the whole entire CAA, and not hyphenated. When Hardeep Puri ji mentioned the tweet or wrote about why CAA was important, it was without NRC. But you see how smartly the hyphen has been added and NRC has been added only to justify what happened, which had nothing to do with Indian Muslims.
Home Minister said
it was just a kind of a not just stretching of a point, but actually twisting of a point, and something and total negation of what Mahatma. Let me finish.
Amit Shah may finish on Parliament.
I will finish what I will say. This is something that has been said and promised by Mahatma Gandhi and many others, including many members of the Congress party. But because the idea was politics and not the actual understanding of CAA, that's why poor nannies and dadis were brought in to give the impression that kaagaz dikhana padega. When there was
I don't understand why Hardeep Puri is being quoted when Amit Shah himself hyphenated it on the floor of the House.